Hi guys, and welcome to another update for my Project Pan 2022. 22 makeup products till the end of 2022. I have actually managed to finish 4 products, which makes me feel really happy because so far I think I've finished only 1 product, and I've also made some really good progress with the remaining products. So in the next update, I suspect I will have quite a few empties. Let's start with the products that I have managed to use up so far. Perricone MD No Foundation. I had really mixed feelings about this foundation. I couldn't quite pair it up with the right products. I think it was a fairly nice, I'd say tinted, cream. It's not really a foundation. It was really nice without really much underneath it, but I was actually using physical sunscreen for a while using this foundation, and the two really didn't go well. Not that physical sunscreen really goes well with anything, but with this foundation in particular. Anyways, this is now completely empty, and I'm really glad because this actually expired in 2018, but I think it's just SPF rather than the foundation. The foundation was just fine. The next product is by Bourjois, and this is their Aqua Blush. This is the second blush that I've managed to use up from this range. It's in pink twice. So this is now completely empty. I literally use the brush to scrape the bottle, to scrape the walls, because I don't like wasting any product, even though I'm using those products in my project pan, so I want to use them up. It doesn't necessarily mean that I just want to get rid of them. I want to make the most out of them, and I did, and I love this blush. I think it's now been discontinued, sadly, but I really, really liked it. Very, very subtle. Another face product, this is from this palette by The Balm, Highlight and Contour. It was a powder. I've now used up 2 powders from this palette. This is just glue. I tried to scrape it off so that the pan looks nicer. It doesn't really make any difference. So yeah, I've used it up. I don't think I like this powder very much. It was just very basic. It didn't really do much, to be quite honest. So yeah. Another pressed powder out of my collection. And the last empty in this video is something that I literally finished using yesterday, and it was because I was trying to do my makeup with it and I just couldn't because there was literally no product left. And this is by Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. It is a really nice liner. I am not someone who really uses eyeliners very much. They tend to look quite heavy on me. Yeah, so you can see the line? That's the line I've just made with this. It's literally not even grey. So yeah, I basically have to accept that this liner is now out of my collection. I now don't actually have an eyeliner. I don't have an eyeliner, liquid eyeliner in my makeup collection. As I said, I don't really use them very much. I've used this one up because it was getting a little old. As you can see, it's actually still with Kat Von D, not KVD Vegan Beauty or whatever they're called now. So yeah, it's a pretty old product, and that's why I just wanted to use it up before it expired. So these are the empties for this update, and I will now replace 4 empty items with 2 new items as per the rules, self-imposed rules of this project pan. The first product is something that I actually had in my project pan previously last year. This is by Elizabeth Arden, and this is the Sheer Body Bronzer. It's massive. It is 70 grams. It's a cream bronzer. It looks nice on the skin. It comes with this sponge that I should probably wash, and there is a dent, as you can see, in the center, but there's still lots of product left. I mean, 70 grams, that's a lot of product. So I will try to use it up this summer, but you know, in the UK, summer really doesn't last very long, so I don't know how much longer I will actually be able to wear a short sleeve, even though it's just July. Like mid-August, you actually start feeling autumn coming. So yeah, we will see. I will use it for as long as I possibly can. And the other product is from a palette. I've now been kind of panning palettes from my project pan. And this is a palette that I've had for a while, but I've not actually used it very much. It's literally just recently. It consists of, well, 5 concealers and 2 powders. And I'm going to introduce one of the powders into this project pan. So the powder I am introducing is, well, this one here, because the lilac one, I don't think that's the right shade for my skin tone, so I'm just going to be using this one since I've used up the balm powder. I'm doing really well, to be honest, this year in terms of panning palettes, and that's great because these tend to be the most neglected products in my makeup collection. Now moving on to the other products in my project pan. I have them all in the box here and they're just moving around. I hope I don't drop this box. I've made some really good progress with most of them, not all of them, but most of them. The first product I wanted to show you is from Maybelline. This is the Dream Matte Mousse. So this is the other foundation that I have in this project pan, and I really like it, and it's so good for the summer when it's quite hot and my skin does get a little oily. My skin is nowadays quite dry because of tretinoin. So this is where I'm at. You can hopefully see there is a dent, there is a dip in the center. I really like this foundation, so it's not like I'm in a hurry to use it up, but I think probably another couple of months. I will probably have it used up in the next couple of months, which is perfect because that will be the end of summer. A powder from the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette, and this is what it looks like. Good progress, as you can see. I think that this is one of the products I will be done with by the next update. With this mattifying foundation, I don't actually need that much powder, so I think I will be fine for the next update, but I just don't really use this powder all that much since I started using this foundation. Then I have 2 products from this Cocoa Contour palette by Too Faced. These are the remaining 2 items because I've used up the other 2. I am really disappointed because I thought I would have hit pan on the bronzer. I use it nowadays every day. And this is the highlight, and genuinely don't know whether you can really see much, but there's literally just some highlight around the edges. So this is the second product that I believe I will be done with by the next update. In fact, I think I can be pretty sure that I will be. I have 2 contouring powders in this project pan. One of them is from this palette from Rimmel, another palette. And as you can see, there's very little left. There's literally just this product around the edges. So again, that's another product that I am planning on being done with by the next update. I think that's quite reasonable for me to expect to have this finished. The other contouring powder is by Sleek, and this one, there's probably not that much progress you can spot on this one because I was focusing on the Rimmel one because I thought maybe I could use it up by the end of this, by this update, but nope. So I started using this one maybe like a week ago only, so there's probably not much progress you can actually see. This is, however, my actually preferred contouring powder just because the shade is better, it's cooler, whereas the other one is a lot more like bronzer. Now moving on to eye products, and at the moment I have only 2. So one of them is from this little eyebrow palette from Collection, and I don't know that you will be able to really tell because I can see that there is product only around the edges. You don't need much, so it takes a long time to actually use this up. I had it, I think, in my project pan last year and maybe even the year before, so it's taking me a long time to use this up, and I think that I will be able to use it up by the end of the year. However, I am now it's gonna be a little bit more problematic, I think, for me to use this up in the near future, and I will tell you why in a second. And it is because of the next eye product that I have in this project pan, and this is by Bourjois. I just decanted it into this cup from my Real Techniques brush, and this is, well, I wasn't really marking the progress because it was so slow, but now I started to use this as a highlight. I'm not wearing it on my face now. There's hardly anything left. Can you even see? I suspect that even if I were to use it only on my eyes instead of as a highlight, I'll be done in a week, maybe. So yeah, there's literally almost nothing left. The thing is that I use this together with the collection eyebrow powder. I use it on my eyelids, and they work really well together. But without this one, I don't know how to. I mean, I will find a way, but I will have to pair the other one, the collection powder, with something else, because this one will be gone. This one will definitely be gone. Now, the next product is actually a lipstick, but I've been using it as a blush and I love it. It's such a beautiful color. On my lips, it never quite looked right, but on my cheeks, it looks gorgeous. It looks amazing. So I've actually made some really good progress with this lipstick, and I will mark it after I've shot this. So this is where I was before. There was this line there with my nail polish, and you can see that I've used up quite a bit. It's just, oh, here we go. I can maybe show you the color, but it's just beautiful. I mean, you won't be able to see it because of the harsh lighting, but it's just beautiful as a blush. And I am now actually thinking to try my other lipsticks as a blush, because this one works just perfectly. It's literally at this point, I think, my favorite blush in my entire makeup collection, and it's not even a blush. Now, I still have a lot of lip products that I use on my lips, but the progress, I can't even mark any of them. So there's actually 5 of them. That's Max Factor. That's a lip gloss that I use on the go. This one, and I can't mark it because it's just all over the tube. This is by Estee Lauder. I can't mark it. I've been using it a lot because I don't think this is a see-through container. I can't see anything. I don't know where I'm at. And then I have 3 lip glosses from Revlon that I've been neglecting this month. So I've not really made literally any progress with them. I've not been out and about as much, so I don't really wear lip gloss when I'm at home. So this is a bit of a disappointment. The remaining 3 products are nail polishes. The first one is by OPI, and this is the one that I've actually made some really good progress with. The marking is nearly gone. But that's where I was in the last update, and I would be now somewhere here. I am now wearing it on my nails, and the only reason why I'm doing that, I love nail polish and I love bright colors, not something like this. I would normally just wear it on my toenails, but I injured my nail, as you can see, the one in the middle, so I keep it very, very, very short until it grows out. I will probably stick to using colors such as this because it's just, I don't want to draw attention to my nails at the moment. But yeah, pretty good progress. However, at the same time, I've not made any progress with the remaining 2. One of them is just a clear matte top coat by OPI, Nicole by OPI. No progress whatsoever. And the other one is from Maybelline, and this is in Crystal Rocks. I love this nail polish. Again, I've not made any progress with it because I've not used it. I tend to mix these 2 because there's a lot of glitter in this one, so it literally just needs some clear nail polish to mix things up so that I can even apply it to my nails. But last month I've not used it once, I don't think. And this is it for this update, guys. I am actually really excited because I finally finished a few of the items. I've introduced 2 items, and I have a sense that I will probably use up at least 4 more items by the next update. So stay tuned for that. thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a like and please subscribe to my channel for more Project Pan videos and other makeup and beauty videos. And I hope to see you very soon. Bye guys.